So the Bible says they said no. That was just a straight answer, saying no, we are not gonna bow. We know who God is. And the Bible says that they told the king, if we are thrown into the blessing furnace, then the God that we serve is able to deliver us. They were so sure and certain about their God. They told the king that we know God is going to deliver us. Imagine the furnace is there. It has been burned 7 times hotter than the usual, but they still said, no, king, we know that God is going to deliver us. And so the people that were around them could have been saying that these people are crazy, they're just nuts, because how are they going, which God is this that he was going to bring them out of such a fire? And the Bible says, even those that had thrown them into the furnace, the Bible says they died because the furnace was so hot. And so, being hot as the furnace was, they were still not ready to compromise their faith. They were so firm. And you know, when you're firm in your faith, God will never allow you to be ashamed. If there's anything that God does not ashame, it is faith. Because God will want to glorify his name. God doesn't love when his name is being blasphemed. Can you imagine if these men really were consumed in the furnace? Then people could have not honored this God. They could have just thought this God is that they were foolish. This God is not, it's not powerful. And also, God does not appear before you enter the furnace. God will wait on you because God still had the power to cause to put off the fire, suppose, or even to cause the king Nebuchadnezzar to say no to that decree, or whichever other way could have happened. But God only waits to save those that enter into the furnace. And those of us who wait for God to appear before, God does not come beforehand. He comes after you have entered the furnace. That is now where the third man appears. Because the Bible says after they were thrown, then there was this man, this other man that appeared. They became four. And the Bible says when Nebuchadnezzar looked at the man, he looked like he looked like the Son of God. That is, he saw that this was not an ordinary person. It was the fourth man, a person, a man that was not looking like any other man around them, and he, King Nebuchadnezzar, was astonished. And that is how the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came to be known and to be worshipped and to be honored. And so, if you want people to honor your God and to know that you worship a true God, do not fear entering the furnace. It could be whichever kind of furnace that is facing you right now, not necessarily the